get down to business. Oh, I just got a text message from David that says they're going to build a Trader Joe's in downtown St. Pete. I'm very excited about that. The closest store like that, we have a Fresh Market, which I actually went to Fresh Market this morning, ironically. But I don't really, I like Fresh Market. I go there sometimes, but it's not my favorite. I love Whole Foods. There is a Whole Foods by my work, but I don't know, I just feel like grocery shopping after I get off of work. So when I drive back to St. Pete from Tampa, we don't really have any like larger stores like that. We have some small ones, but I'm a consumer and I like variety and I like the options that those big stores offer me. So, so that's a little exciting. I'll start out by saying that I know I told you guys last week I wasn't going to weigh until I went to my doctor's appointment. And so that really hasn't been an issue. I've been like not having a problem with it, except for yesterday at work. I went into our quiet room, which is like this relaxation room, break room. It's not like our kitchen break room. It's separate. There's like a massage chair and stuff. And there's like all this workout stuff in there. And I was like, what the hell is going on over here? There was a scale on the floor. I don't have a scale at home, so I'm not tempted every day to weigh myself. And so I stepped on that scale. And it was, granted, it was like, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, or sorry, probably like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was like, Shelly, don't do that. Like, you're going to wait, right? No, I stepped on the scale. I'm going to preface this with, I don't know whose scale that is. I don't know if it's accurate and whatever, but I stepped on it and I weighed 185, which I immediately was like, oh my God, I can't believe I weighed 185. And so then I was like, yeah, but what if that scale is wrong? So this morning, like the psycho that I am, I got up and before I ate, I went to Publix, which if you guys have Publix store by you, they have a big green Publix scale that you can go on when you come in the door. And so this morning, empty stomach, skinniest in the morning, got on this scale, and it said I weighed 196. And I was like, fuck you, you are not right. So the Publix scale, there's no fucking way that's right. And I don't know if the scale at work is right either. So effectively, I still do not know how much I weigh. Somewhere between 196 and 185, which is basically, no new information for me. So I posted some body shop photos today on my Facebook so that you guys could see my progress. I've really noticed a lot of difference in my stomach in the past 3 weeks. I'm gonna post a side by side of 3 weeks ago, which was on my 1 year LapBand anniversary, and then this week. So I'm gonna post one of those as well today. So yeah, I've been having a pretty good day today. I have declared it the day of happiness, and I don't really know why. I just feel like I need to give myself love and stuff today because I've been doing a really great job, and I'm very proud of myself. So like I said, I went to Fresh Market, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy some flowers for the house. And so when you go in there, they have different places or different options for flowers. So you can buy a pre-made bouquet, you can buy groups of flowers and greenery. So that's what I did this morning, and I made this beautiful, it's not professional or anything, but I made this bouquet of flowers, and so that makes me very happy. I'm sure if you guys follow my Instagram page, obviously I put fitness stuff on there, I put LapBand stuff on there. I also put, it's just my personal page. You would know I'm an amateur Martha Stewart. I aspire to be, the woman with the most beautiful house on the earth, and so I have decided to get good at floral arranging this year. And no, I'm not 65 years old. I just really like stuff like that. And so that makes me happy, and I bought those for myself today, and I deserved them. And then also I bought this for lunch from the Olive Bar. You guys know that I love me some Olive Bar. So this is roasted garlic. These are pepperdew peppers. There's some blue cheese and feta cheese stuffed olives in here, and then marinated mushrooms. That's going to be my lunch, and I cannot wait to eat this. So yeah, happy Thursday to me. I'll put this back in the fridge, and I will get down to letting you guys know what I did for fitness this week. So last week, Thursday, which is the beginning of my week, I weigh in on Thursday morning, and Thursday day is the beginning of the next week. So Thursday, I did back-to-back Zumba body pump for 2 hours. On Friday, I went running in my neighborhood. I'm starting, the 5K Friday. Right now, I'm in training mode. I'm not, okay, well, we'll talk about that, actually. So I ran for 30 minutes. I did 2.25 miles. When I say I ran for 30 minutes, I did a 5-minute warm-up, and then a walking 5-minute warm-up, and then I run for as long as I can, and I did 2.25 miles that day with walking in between. On Saturday, I'm going to try to be doing, light fitness on Saturdays. So, last week, David and I went for a 4-mile walk. That was really nice. I spent time with him, and then it's, low pressure, but it's better than sitting on the couch. I'm not burning 1,000 million calories, but it's something, and then we can do it together. So that was Saturday. On Sunday, I met Brad and Jen at a park near my house where they have a really nice walking, biking, running, rollerblading, whatever you'd like to do on a trail. And so the way that the trail there is set up is when you start at the same point, you start going, and then there's a break off where if you break off and go around the short loop, it's 1 mile round trip. If you keep going and you go all around, it's 2 miles. And so, I was like, okay, I'm going to run with you guys. I'm going to try to keep up, whatever. So, we're going, and I'm very slow runner, very slow. And, within a minute, the spread between, Brad and Jen, and then Jen to me was pretty significant. And so, but I'm just keep going, So first I went around the 2-mile loop, and, I made it all the way around the 2-mile loop without stopping, at my own pace. And then I was like, I got to the 2-mile. I didn't know if they were going to stop or not. So I got to the 2-mile and nobody was there. And so I just kept going, and I went around the 1 mile after that. And so I was going, and then at about 2.5 miles, I was just like, Shelly, you can't go anymore. You can't go anymore. And so I stopped, and I started walking. And as soon as I started walking, I was like, Shelly, you're almost done. You have half a mile left to go. You can do it. So I walked for about 30 seconds, and then I started running, and I ran the rest of the way back. I'm also an idiot, and at some point when I was running, I hold my phone in my hand when I run. I don't have one of the arm straps or whatever, and I like to be able to access my music and stuff, so I don't want it out here. Somehow I freaking paused my run, and I, had this big chunk missing from part of my run. So, I calculate, from between the missing part and whatever, that I went the 3 miles, with only walking for 30 seconds, in about 35 to 37 minutes, which is remarkable to me. I cannot believe that. That's the other thing, is usually when I go, I will walk beforehand. So, we're going up to the line, and I'm like, okay, so how long do you guys walk before you start running? And Brad's like, we don't walk, we just go. So, literally, I ran, from basically start to finish, just running, not only warm up, whatever, no. And so, I guess one would say that I have pretty much graduated from the Brad to 5K program in 1 day. So, it's a pretty remarkable program. It only takes you 1 day. And I think the thing is that, the motivation of them, kicking your ass, you keep going, and it's pretty great. I recommend anybody to do it. It has worked for me. And also, because I'm a personal friend, I didn't have to pay the $19.95. But I did get 2, because I got Brad and I got Jen. So, yeah, I got 2 people for free. So when you go to sign up for this program and you would like to buy it, tell them that you want the same discount that I got, that you don't want to pay them for anything. You just want all of their support and motivation for free. And I think that they should give it to you for free. The precedent has already been set that they give it away for free. So don't pay for it, and it'll be great. Okay, so that was Sunday. Sorry. And then on Monday, I did my first day at Crazy Cardio Kickboxing with K's. Crazy with a K, cardio with a K, kickboxing with a K. For Christmas, David's mom gave me this gift pack of 4 classes at the studio well, somebody gave it to her, but it's for St. Pete, and she lives in Clearwater. And so she was like, hey, here you go. Do you want this? I know you live in St. Pete. So I went to that class. It was insane. So the first however many minutes of it was, warm up, jumping jacks, whatever. And then we went into high intensity interval training, which, that, super kicked my butt. So basically, it's 30 seconds of something, and then you switch and you do 30 seconds of something else, and you switch and do 30 seconds of something else, and it's lifting weights and burpees and jumping and a lot of this stuff, which, I don't know why, but I love jumping. In Zumba class, I love jumping. In that class, I love jumping. I don't know why, it just gives me energy, and so I really enjoyed that. So, where did it go? All notes. Okay. And so, yeah, I did that on Monday, and then on Tuesday, I did not go to body pump in the morning because I was freaking smoked from, that kickboxing cardio class. I legit, was kicking a bag and, doing, all the kicks and stuff, and I was very surprised about how high I could kick. I think also the lady who was teaching the class was surprised by my ability, because I've noticed that when people don't know that I've lost a lot of weight, and to them, I'm still just, an overweight person. I'm a lot smaller than I was before, but I'm still, overweight. People don't realize, I guess, that, under all of this, I have muscles, and I can do things, and I have endurance, which sometimes it's a little disappointing for me, because I know on the inside, how hard I've worked, and I know, what I'm capable of, and I wish that people could see that overtly when they just look at me, which is one of my goals for, maybe, what I want my body to look like is, I want to look like an obviously fit person. And so, I did the class, and at the end, lady's like, oh, wow, great job. Most people can't last through all of that. And, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I got this, good job, Shelly. And to her, she probably thought I went home and died, But yeah, the class was really good, and I'm going to go back at least, the 3 other times that I have left. I'm going to go back on this Monday, and then I'm going to go back on the 2 Wednesdays beyond that. So once a week I will do that class. And then when my free days are over, I will decide if I want to pay for some. I know you can, buy packs of classes, so I will see if that's something that I want to do. And then on, like I said, on Tuesday, I only did 1 hour of Zumba. And then on Wednesday night, which was yesterday, I did an hour of Zumba. So that is altogether 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 hours of fitness this week. And, my goal is to get 5 every week. And so 7 is great. That's what I did this week for my fitness. I have some NSVs and something else that I want to share with you guys. I bought this t-shirt yesterday. It was on sale for $9 at Women's Foot Locker. And I don't know, I really love the message. So obviously it has to do with the Nike slogan, but it says, don't quit. And I think that's been the theme of, my resurgence into being mindful about my fitness, mindful about my food. I think it's also sort of funny. During the week, I take notes in my phone about things that I want to talk about in my videos. And the first thing that I wrote down this week was, Dear Shelly, do not ever stop the fitness. Love, Shelly. And I realized, when I stop working out is when I start feeling shitty. It's when I start wanting to not care about what I'm eating. And working out makes me feel so good. Obviously it gives you energy. Obviously, releases, a dopamine. I don't know what it's called. It makes you happier. And so not only do I just, feel happy by doing it, I'm proud of myself, which makes me, in turn, feel nice for being able to do something consistently. I think that, this week I've posted all of my food things on Facebook. And while I've done pretty good, with staying within my calorie count, I've also done really good about not being crazy. Which, again, that's something that I'm proud of myself for. And so overall, I think that this week was a really good week. And I don't know, like I said, this t-shirt embodies what I love. And also this week, what I love is that I am seeing all these people on Instagram, on whatever, people who I don't know at the gym, who are just like fucking working out all the time. And I'm just like, yes. Like, I know there's a lot of people who go to the gym all the time and they're like, oh, New Year's resolution people, like, get the fuck out of the gym. Like, you're an asshole if you say that. I want the gym to stay packed with everybody in it. I want everyone to be going to the gym all of the time, forever. I don't care if my Zumba class is cramped. I don't care if I have to wait a little longer to get on a machine, because I want everybody to be participating in fitness and being healthy. And so I think that, I guess that's just been something really motivating for me also, is that I just see so many people like doing all of this work, and it's amazing and it's motivating and it makes me incredibly happy. So another strange NSV that I have this week is, okay, these are my glasses. These are the glasses that I always have. These are the glasses that I've had since before I had my LapBand. And for about the past 6 months, every 5 seconds, my glasses would be down here, and I had to push them up, and they would fall down like here, and I have to push them up. And it looks especially awful at work when I'm on the video screen, and when my glasses are down here, like, you can't see my eyes. There's already a glare. It looks awful. It did not, like, occur to me until yesterday that I should probably go get my glasses adjusted. And I was thinking, like, what the fuck? Like, why would that be? Oh my god, my face is smaller. Like, the little things that you don't realize. You know, obviously my face is smaller. Obviously I don't have, like, you know, my double chin and all the extra weight in my face. And I guess it only makes sense that my glasses would be too big for my face, because I don't have the same face anymore. And so I went and got those adjusted yesterday. And so, like, I don't know. That's just something really weird that you don't think about. You know, your rings get big and things like that, but obviously that will happen too. So now my glasses are nice and tight and right, and hopefully they won't fall off my face anymore. So that's really all I have this week. I hope that you guys are doing really good. Everyone's talking about the meet and greet in April, and I'm so excited to see everybody. I booked my cruise, which I totally was procrastinating on, and I did it finally. And soon I need to buy a bathing suit so that I will have a new bathing suit to wear on the cruise. So that's very exciting to me. So I hope you guys are all doing great. Keep up the good work. I love you all. Bye-bye.